Well, good morning, folks. My name's Steve.
That's Mikey.
And we are Derelict Depot. And see, we got our Yukon all hooked up and trailer hooked up, and we're fixing to go pick up another derelict. Well, folks, we're at the location picking up the derelict. The vehicle we're picking up is a 1961 Impala, 4-door. Good patina on it. There's going to be a will it run, clean it up, get it roadworthy again on this car. I'll give you a little sneak peek of it. Do more in depth when we get it back to the house and get it cleaned up. Well, folks, she's all loaded up, ready to make the travel down to our house, which is actually not that far. This is a friend of mine's car that's been sitting for 20 plus years. I do know the motor is free and it does have oil in it. It does crank by hand. It's not a bad little car to go with. See y'all when we get it unloaded, and we'll go through it a little bit better. Alrighty, folks. I guess we're gonna go ahead and try to get this thing up and running, driving. Well, running today, hopefully, anyways. But right off the bat, I can already see that the firing order is incorrect and the placement of the distributor is not correct. Follow number 1 spark plug. It's on the back side of the distributor, which tells me this thing's already 180 out on the distributor. So we're going to go ahead and roll it around top dead center, try to find compression on number 1, and then go from there. I know, terminals need to be replaced, but before we do any of that, we just want to make sure it's going to turn on over. Mike, you want to go ahead and hit the key?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she rolls. That's a good deal. We're gonna go ahead and get the Yukon over here with some jumper cables and. All right, Mike, you go ahead and crank it over to see if we got spark at the plug now.
All right, fire in the hole.
I'm still not seeing spark there. We're going to check the coil. We're gonna get started cleaning this engine bay up. much better. Alright, let's see what we got with some more power. See how fast we can get this thing to spin over.
Ready?
Yep.
Fire and hold.
Alright, let's let it charge up the battery a little bit off the jump start. Well, now we know we got good rotation. We're going to go ahead and see if we got spark and if we're going to have to clean the points. I got our spark tester set up down here on number 1. Go ahead and hit the key, Mike.
Fire and hold.
We don't have spark. Go ahead and pop the cap off. I already undid the screws. We're going to look at this together. Points look really, really good. Brand new looking almost. Go ahead and pop the rotor off and take a look at them and see what they look like. They probably just need a big good cleaning.
All right, folks, we're removing the cap right now.
The rotor.
Oh, the rotor. I'm sorry. The doohickey. It is the rotor removed.
All looks brand new.
Fire and hold.
Whoa. That was dumb on our part.
What happened?
Well, that's what happens when you don't make sure everything's clear out the rotating assemblies. You pull a plug wire into the distributor. Alright, now we're going to check to see if we got a spark. Do the old Mortsky flick here. I do hear a little spark. It's not super strong. So, sorry, you're not even focused on there. Let's try that one more time. Oh yeah, I hear a good spark. We're gonna go ahead and put this back together off camera and see if we got spark with the plug. It looks like we have a wiring debacle. So I'm gonna have to figure out which wires are going where and how to make it work right. Because right now, whether the key is on or off, if we put power to the starter, it starts cranking without the key being on or anything else. So put it back on time lapse and we'll try to figure this out. All right, folks, starter's in. I'm gonna finish up doing the plug wires on the passenger side, or plugs on the passenger side. Did you even check the gap?
Those come pre-gapped, don't they?
Yeah, but doesn't mean it's right. They got shipped, so. Short. Yes, spark plugs should come pre-gap, but when they get shipped from like the Jungle website,
They could bounce around.
knock into each other. Half of these didn't even have an end on the box, so half of them are laying in the seat of the car.
Check that one out.
Yep. Do you want to crawl back under there and where's that? Yep, to that back terminal.
We're not having good.
That tire flat already.
Yeah.
Putting it on the wrong one. Up further in the back.
There we go.
Yeah, 10 key on.
He's on.
down. Getting smart. Alright. That's enough.
Oh.
She runs.
Well, y'all know what that means. Time to charge a battery. Alright folks, before we get too much into this, we're going to stick a borescope down in the gas tank and kind of see what the inside of the tank looks like. Nice. This thing records on this one. Fill tube looks pretty good.
Backed out of it.
Pretty clean. A little bit of rust.
Filter will catch most of that. Just have a spare filter on hand.
Looks good. I'm happy with that. Alright, So we look down the tank. Tank looks really clean, which is crazy because it's been sitting for such a long time. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect the charger and try again. Negatives.
Positivities.
That might kill the key. Clean this up real quick. Need a 7/16.
Keys dead.
Huh?
Keys dead.
Wrench socket. It don't matter. It's gonna loosen this up and reattach this.
There was one over here that we were.
These are all loose. That could be some problem too. So, cutters and fresh copper.
Oops.
Alright, go ahead and get that key turned on.
Keep up the fill out.
You better make sure he does it right. You don't want to mess up the column.
Key come out. Got it? You want me to get it back in?
Mess up the switch. Alright.
Little squirt. That's good. Hold it forward. I don't want it. Alright, that's close. She's alive. not releasing much. You might backfire.
Alright, let's get fuel flowing into it.
Alright folks, we know she'll run. So what we're going to do now is hook up our boat tank and get going from there. We're going to put y'all on pause for a minute and probably hit the boat tank hooked up and yeah, all that good stuff. So we'll catch right back up with you. Alright, we got our boat tank hooked up. We got a fuel pump hooked up. We're going to hit it with some starting fluid and see what happens. Well, killed the battery again. So go ahead and press pause. We'll get the battery on charger again. Alright, here we go. Around 756,204. Next time, just give it a little throttle. Too much throttle.
It was stuck.
Hand.
She ran.
So I guess next we go open up the carburetor, clean it out. Hopefully we don't turn the gaskets. We're not going to do that on film because my last video I did a carburetor video and nobody wanted to watch it. So we're going to go ahead and pull this off and kind of go through it and check the floats and check everything else in it. Make sure it got a whole bunch of gunk in it off camera. And then we'll come back when we're there. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and clean this carburetor up and put a new kit in it. Luckily the O'Reilly's local had one. It's still an hour drive there, an hour drive back, but it's still local. So I'm gonna go through this carb real quick and then get it put back on the car. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on a time lapse. Alright folks, we got the carburetor cleaned up and re-gasketed, and go ahead and slide it back on in.
this was hooked through here originally. On this one anyway. It's supposed to have a cotter pin, but ow. And then this one to here.
There's the clip for that right there. Slide it through and then hook it on the shaft.
So I'm not on speaker then, or he's not around? Okay. I was actually calling to see if we can bum some money from you. I gotta pick up the kids in Leon tonight. That's graduation. It's this big thing. My son will be able to do it all. I'll say how much. He said if you can do 100, that would be fantastic. We're waiting on checks from you and him and Mike went and did some stuff for $15 an hour from that. And they were there several hours, so. No, she's looking to see if she can. It's right there in the driveway. I've been building mine.
Alright, we all hooked back up.
All hooked up.
Everything works as it should.
It moves. I mean, it's not loose like it should be.
That's in the gas pedal then.
Yeah.
That spring's not tight now.
Mine's off too.
I don't know. Oh, I love my mom.
I think that spring is just overly stretched.
I don't know if I got another spring. We'll never push the gas pedal again, springs.
I mean, that would work.
There's some of that PB blast here. We'll spray that linkage.
And then work it a little bit.
I can loosen it up. I know it's not the carburetor that's sticking. Okay, well that one just came loose again. I'm not worried about it. It's just a kick down for passenger.
Yeah, it's definitely that pedal sticking, but
Well, that'll be fine. That'll be fine for now. Let's get the boat tank hooked back up and see if we get the fuel pump fuel. Alright, we're gonna hold up right there while we hook up the boat tank and then we'll be right back to you. Alright, let's try this again. if she's still leaking everywhere. So she needs an alternator or generator. But
She runs.
she runs. As soon as we get some situated stuff, we'll put it in gear, see what happens. It was just a minute. We're going to try to secure our boat take correctly. We're going to top some off, some transmission fluid off, and see if we can get this thing to move.
Now, last time we checked it, it wasn't even registering on the stick, so it's definitely a little low, but we're going to find out how low right now.
Let that sit for a second and we'll check it. Still nothing. I saw a little piece of grass underneath the transmission moving. I thought it was leaking. I was like, oh crap. It's at the bottom mark now.
That quart should make it at least mobile.
Hopefully. Good to the last drop. Yep.
All right. Let's crank her up, see if she'll go in gear.
Yep. Try reverse first, because
All right. Fire in the hole.
Alright. Alright. Well, I guess we killed the battery. Let's try it. Look. Alright.
Hit it with the lone wolf.
Hit it a little bit. Should go into gear. Well, I guess we're gonna blow down the fuel line to the tank, make sure there's no blocking debris in it, and then we'll go ahead and put some gas in the tank, because we bore scoped the tank already and it looks pretty clean. So all right, get back to y'all in just a second. Alright, I didn't want to subject y'all to hearing my compressor run, so we're going to go ahead and blow some air back down through these lines and make sure they work. You ready?
Yep. It's coming out.
Got your hand over it?
No, I can see it.
What can you see?
I mean, I can feel the air coming out. I can see it blow a little bit of shit out of it, but it's clear though. We're good.
What?
I covered it.
Alright. I guess we're going to go ahead and hook up the fuel tank back to the fuel pump, and might need to replace this line. It's pretty squishy. I'll go ahead and replace that little piece with a piece off of this. Flathead I have, is it over there?
Flathead right here.
Yep. Oh yeah, she's.
Hose is all nasty.
Yeah, she ripped as soon as I loosened up the clamp. Alright, I'm gonna pull this back off of this. Great, I just lost the two clamps that I just had under the battery.
Yay.
There they are. Go ahead and cut a little piece of this off here. isn't getting picked up. Alright, you want to have that gas can, dump that 5 gallons in the tank? Quick. I'm gonna pause this. Alright, we got 5 gallons worth of 91 octane in the tank. We're gonna go ahead and fire up and see what happens if we get it rolling. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna do it from the Lone Wolf. Appears to be picking up fuel from the tank already. So, don't smell bad. Let's put some water in it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I know y'all saw that. He had it in reverse and it rolled back. Well, there you have it, folks. It's been sitting 20 plus years, been across the country twice, never under its own power. And we got it running, driving, moving, super excited about that. So this is going to wrap this one up. So it'll probably be over an hour long video already. Next video will still be on the Impala. We're going to start working on cleaning up the body, getting it primered and patching up some rust holes. Then maybe we'll take it for a test drive. We'll see. But thanks for watching Derelict Depot, and we'll catch you on the next one.